Okay, this is the independent practice piece on page 293. Should you need some more help, we're going to go through the first 6 problems together. We're actually going to first start up here by going and writing down large to small. We're going to get a unit rate or unit ratio. Okay, and then when we go from small to large, okay, that's where we divide out common units. Okay, that's going to help us remember. But what we're first going to do is 1 through 6, we're going to go through and write either L to S or S to L. Okay, so if I'm going from feet to yards, I know that I'm going from feet to yards, so therefore this one is small. I'm trying to figure out where I want to write that. We're going to go small to large. If I'm going from pounds to ounces, I know that is large to small. Cups to fluid ounces, that is large to small. And then the next one is miles to feet, that's large to small. Pounds to tons, that's small to large. And then quarts to pints is large to small. That way we know right away what operation we are doing, whether we're going to write a unit ratio or if we're going to figure out how we can put those common units diagonal from one another so we can cancel them out. So small to large, 18 feet in how many yards? So you have to know how many yards are in 1 foot, and we know that there's 3 feet in 1 yard. So we're going to do 18 feet times, we're doing yards to feet. How many feet are in 1 yard? 3. In 1 yard, there's 3 feet. So now I can cancel out my feet. Perfect. And now I can cross simplify if I can, or I just multiply across. And I'm just going to multiply across. I get 18 over 3. Well, I know that I have to divide. Okay. I know that when I divide 3 divided by 18, or 18 divided by 3, I get 6. Okay, that's if you didn't cross simplify, so my answer is 6 yards. Okay, if you did cross simplify, you would have gotten 6 right at the beginning. All right, the next one, we're doing 2 pounds to ounces, so we're going from large to small, which means we have to have a unit rate. And when we go from large to small, we are finding that unit ratio, which means we have to make sure that we have a denominator of 1. So we have 2 pounds, and we are multiplying ounces to pounds. I want to know how many are in 1 pound. How many ounces are in 1 pound? 16 ounces in 1 pound. Okay, so now I multiply across, and when I multiply across, I get 2 times 16, which is 32. Okay, which is 32. Multiply my bottom numbers, I'm still going to get 1. All right, large to small. Large to small. So we're going to find a unit ratio, and we're doing cups to fluid ounces, and there are 8 fluid ounces in 1 cup. So 6.5 cups times 8 fluid ounces in 1 cup. Okay, my cups are done, and now I'm taking 6.5 times 8. So 6.5 times 8, I'm going to move that decimal over. Okay. There's a 1 there, and I'm going to multiply. So 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 6 is 48, plus 2, 48 for 9, 50, 52. And now I need to move that decimal back in 1 spot, and my answer is 52. I don't need to have 52 point decimal or decimal point 0. Doesn't matter. Okay, so I get 52 fluid ounces. All right, let's take a look at this one down here. This next one is miles to feet, so we're going from large to small, and I need to know how many feet are in 1 mile. So remember, if I'm going from large to small, I need my mile down below because it's in 1 mile. How many feet are in 1 mile? 5,280. Okay, and we're multiplying that times 2 miles. Okay, I cancel out those miles. Now basically I'm just taking 5,280 times 2, and when I double that, I know I get 10,560 feet. Okay, so 10,560 feet. The next one, I'm going from pounds to tons, and so I'm going from smaller to larger, and when I look at pounds to tons, I know that I have 2,000 pounds in 1 ton. So I have 5,000, okay, pounds times tons. 1 ton, there is 2,000 pounds, okay? So 2,000 pounds from small to large. I got to divide out my common units. Okay, I've got to divide out my common units. And now I am left with 5,000 over 2,000. But if I just divide each of these by 1,000, right, I'm going to be left with 2 over 5. That's a lot easier to deal with. I get 5 halves. I'm going to go ahead and divide that out. 4. 1. I'm sorry, not 4, 2 I meant. I don't know why I put 4. 2. 4 was supposed to go down here. I was thinking ahead. 1, 2 and 1/2 tons. So 5,000 pounds is the exact same as 2 1/2 tons. And the last one that we're going to do. We're going from quarts to pints, so we're going from larger to smaller. So we need to know how many quarts are in how many pints. So there are 2 pints in 1 quart. Okay, so there's 2 pints. So I'm going to put 2 and 3, 4. Oh wait, let's change this into an improper fraction first. So check mark method, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're going to get 11 over 4 quarts times 2 pints over 1 quart. I'm going to cancel that out, and then look what else I can do. I can also cross cancel this. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2. When I multiply across, I get 11 over 2. When I divide that out, I get 5 1/2 pints. 5 1/2 pints. You could put 5.5, but it doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do, 5 1/2. So there was 7 more minutes of some more examples. Again, biggest thing is go through and write down whether you're going from large to small or small to large.